guys, welcome back to the channel. So this week has been interesting, like most of them. I actually traveled to Fargo and also Bismarck and stopped in at Rapid City this week. So it's been a long week, a lot of driving, and obviously cold weather that goes along for the ride as well. So today I wanted to address a couple of questions on my 179 strategy. Now that's I think it's a great introductory strategy that anyone can go to the casino and afford to play, because that's what it's all about, is managing your bankroll to accommodate, you know, an opportunity to win a few dollars and then leave. Unless of course you're more serious about it and you want to step up your game where you're planning to win more consistently. So I wanted to address what would happen if you were to lose 4 rolls or 4 spins in a row. Okay, and that's what some of the questions are, is what happens after the 4th loss? Well, let's go over that really quickly. So the initial bet on the 179 strategy, if you don't know already, is this one here. It's $3. That's what the initial bet is. So it's obviously covering 18 spots on the board. So you've got pretty good coverage, and you're going to get paid pretty well too, because you're going to win 5, lose 2, right? Solid win for the amount that you're betting. Now, if you lose that, the number 2 bet steps up, and it's now $6. So we've doubled up. Okay, we've doubled up, but we're still covering the same amount of numbers, 18 numbers, 6, 12, and 18, right? Now, as you well know, that can easily happen where you lose 2 in a row. Let's say it's the first roll is a 5, the second one is a 35, which happens a lot. Obviously, it doesn't cover you, so you lose again. So now you're down $9, 3 on the first, 6 on the second. The next step is now you're going to cover 4 double streets. 4 double streets obviously gives you more coverage. It gives you 18 that you originally had, plus another 6. So now you've got 24 numbers, 6, 12, 18, 24. Okay? Now, do you need to have them right in this particular position? No, you don't. You can move them around as much as you want. It's all about coverage. So let's say another 5 or a 5 comes. You lose that one. That's another $20 loss. All right, now you're down $29. The last, if you like, in the cycle of 179 strat, the last step is this one here, where you're covering 5 double streets. Okay, because these are losers. You're covering 5 double streets. Now you have 30 numbers, guys. 30 out of 38. You've got 30 numbers covered, and each number has, or each double street has $30 on it. So that is going to regain everything and put a few extra dollars in your profit. So let's say again you get unlucky another time. Let's say it's greens this time, and you know that can happen, right? Those damn greens. Sorry guys, gotta have a drink. So now you've lost the 4th step. You lost 3, you lost 6, you lost 20. Now you've lost 30 on each. What do you do? That's the question, right? Now you've just lost $179 in 4, unfortunate spins, because let's be honest, you are covering 30 numbers. If you can't win after betting on 30 numbers, I don't think it's your day. But let's say you're not ready to go home. So what do you do? So I was thinking about it, going over it backwards and forwards. You could just step up and get away from your bankroll being $179 and add an extra couple of steps, right? And I would keep it at, covering, 30 numbers, because you want to have excellent coverage at this level. You want to make sure that you win your money back. But then it was getting so expensive. I didn't want to do that. Because then 179 goes to $700 or $800, and then that kind of defeats the purpose, right? Not everybody's got that amount of money to, to have a go. So I was thinking, okay, so what other realistic options do you have? Well, if you've lost 179, you've got to take a deep breath. You've got to say, okay, things aren't going quite the way I wanted them to, and I've lost 4 in a row, and I've had excellent coverage each time. So you had, initially you had 18 numbers. That's pretty good coverage. You should get 1 out of 2 on those. I mean, that's almost half the board. Not quite, but almost, right? So then you go to 24 numbers. Now you've got better than half, and then you got 30 numbers. And if you're still not winning at that point, you've really got to address what the next step is. Okay, so let's say you don't want to step up your game by also increasing your bet all the way across. What I would do, and I have done, and I've got live video to show it, I would come back. If you want to win your money back, I would come back with a fresh set of $600. Now, I wouldn't be trying to win this money back, but in the back of my mind, yes, it's there. What I would do is go next level. I would grab a cup of coffee or drink, whatever you got to do, and I would come back and do exactly what I'm about to do. Excuse me a second. Okay, so let's say that exact same scenario just happened to me. I would come back in about 10 minutes after the wheel has spun enough times that I'm not focused on any of the numbers on the LED, okay? I don't recognize any of the numbers, so I've given it 10-15 minutes. Let's roll again. My goal is to get $179 back. That's kind of my goal. Even though I'm not focused on it, I just want to have a win, but the reality is that is in the back of my mind. But instead of just increasing your bet when things aren't going well, take a breath, come back with a new version of the strategy. This is a great second step to 179, okay? So at this point, it's going to be 17. And of course, we're going to lose 2, but we're going to win 3 more because we're going to win 5, right? 5 times. So we just won $15. I'm going to put that in the profit, and let's get back to base, because this is now the base bet, because we've stepped up our game. Instead of chasing, we're just coming to the table with a different focus. 17 was the last roll. Let's get rolling and see whether or not we can have a bit of luck at this level. 27. Now, that's another great hit, right? Another $15. I'm just going to take it out of the pile over here because we're going to lose these 2, win 3 more. Now we are officially up $30. Didn't take long, right? Didn't take long. Now I do have some video on the back end of this video that shows you how I played this strategy and what happened to me. So just so you've got 100% of the information that I have, okay? I like to be 100% open with it. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose, but I wanted you to see how the game can play out sometimes, okay? Not all the time does it work out beautiful. That's my point. And sometimes you got to walk away and come back. So we've won, and again, we've been pretty lucky. 3 spins, and we've been in that 18 number range, which is fantastic. And that is what happens a lot of times, guys. So now we're up $45. 3 spins, $45, because we've got 18 numbers working for us. So again, you are due this. If you've lost 179 on the first 4 spins, then you're due a couple of wins, right? So let's be honest about that too. $32. Okay, so loser. So we lose the first step. So I'm going to put that to the side because that was the first session, if you like. I've lost that. Now, as you know, I'm just going to double up. Just like that. Not going to have any more coverage. I'm just going to stay right where we are. And if we lose this one, we're going to go to 4 double streets, just like we did in the previous 179 strategy. 19, but this time we get lucky. It's right there in the center. So now we lose these two, but we're going to win 10. Okay, I'm just going to take, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 30, give that back. So we got 30, 40, and 50, which is what we get paid. Thank you very much. And we go back to base, right? Nice. And I believe we made $30 on that one. So I'm just going to count up really quickly while I'm spinning just to see what the profit is actually. So we've got 15. That's 50. Okay, 18, another nice winner. Yeah, we're getting some decent numbers. Finally, we're getting some decent numbers. So we lose those two, but we pick up, actually, I'm just going to take another nickel, pick up another 15 bucks. Love it. Let's just keep rolling. I'm doing some counting here to see where we are. So 50, 35, 40, 50. So that is our $600 bankroll. That's a 3. That's a loser. So we're going to go, as you know, straight to doubling up on the 18 numbers that we've got covered. And so this is all profit right now, guys. 50, 60, 75. We're up 75 bucks right now. That's pretty good going. 24. Okay. Another great hit, right? So we're going to win another $30. Another $30. Boom. Right? Because we're making 50 total, right? Because we got the $10 on there now. All right. Let's come back down to base. I'm going to put that in the profit tray. And let's keep going. My goal is to get the 179 back, but it's not the most important thing here. Having a winning session is the key. I'm just going to pick it up, guys. I need another nickel back. Okay, 34 is a loser. That's the way it goes. So that goes over there. And we come straight back. Center with doubling up. Put that in there. I just want to make sure I've got the right amount here, and that is all profit. I don't want to be lying to myself. Okay, zeros back to back. We got nailed on those two. So, and that's the way it works sometimes. So now, as you know, we go, let's have a look at, so we lost those two. So now we go 4 at a quarter apiece. Okay, it's the first time we've been here, so I wanted to make sure we covered that. So now let's get there. Because we had 2 really bad numbers back to back. But we all have them. And that's why we step up our coverage. We step up our coverage. 4 is the number. So again, we got a little unlucky, but no big deal, right? So we just lost that one. So now, here we go. So now we're covering 5 double streets, 75 each. But this is when you win. Purely and simply because you've got 30 numbers on your side. You've got to be prepared to go this level, otherwise it's not worth even looking at it. Because occasionally you're going to get unlucky, but now you've got 30 working numbers. So, and with that, you've got a 23 that shows up. That's not bad. Now, what I would do on this level, because you've got 4 numbers here that you're going to lose, somehow or another I ended up with an extra, oh no, that's good, that's good. You're going to win 75 bucks. Okay, because that's the 5th one. You're going to stay right here for another spin. Yep, you're going to do it for you're going to do it twice. Okay, I know, but you've got to be able to accomplish all of your losses and then some. And you can't be hanging around doing this for too many times, but twice. You can afford 2 spins when you're covering 30 numbers, especially when you've been unlucky to begin with. So we'll just do this. 7 is another great number. Now, of course, you've got plenty of numbers to work with here, so you're going to lose these, and you're going to win another 75. Okay? Beautiful. Now, we're going to come down just so you can see where we are. Okay. So 50. I'll take that away from over there. So that's our original bankroll. Right now, we're going to go straight back down to base, but so we're up 95 bucks. Okay, but we still want a little extra because I'm chasing, even though I told you I wasn't, but in the back of my mind, you're damn right I'm chasing it but I'm doing it with a stable mind. I'm not getting too aggressive about it. I'm just doing the next step in the process. Let's get going. So now we're back down to base again, guys, because we've recouped all of our loss, maintained our $95 in profit, and we're going to have another shot at getting that extra $79. 2 is an ugly number, so we lose the first step, which happens quite a bit because it is kind of a 50-50 bet at this point because we've only got 18 numbers on our side. Come on, give us some good numbers. I want to try and keep the video at a reasonable level. 8, again, not quite where we want to be, but that's okay. Sometimes you get, hit after hit after hit, and then other times it's always on the extremes. And again, you don't have to be right in the center. You could have moved it over or divided it up. It's up to you. But when you've got good coverage like this, you've got to have confidence in the odds being on your side. So just be patient. Your time is coming. Trust me. All right, so we lose these 3, but we get paid 50 bucks. And we'll be glad to accept it. And we can come straight back down to base. Okay, let's get going. Let me just make sure we are where we're supposed to be. Now we're right where we need to be. 33, it's a loser. And we're going to go to level 2. By the way, guys, I'm looking at getting a new wheel, and I'm hoping to have it in a couple of weeks. That's kind of my goal. It's going to be a used real wheel, so that it can be, it's going to be a larger wheel, but obviously it'll give us the right simulation of accuracy, as accurate as you can possibly be, because the wheel will be a true wheel that you see in the casinos. So we lose the second level, and again, as you've seen before, we step up and we go 4 double streets, increasing our coverage. Now we have 30 numbers working for us. We still have another level just in case, but most times we capture our losses right here because the number 20 is coming. I'm going to give it 2 more seconds. Okay, 9. Okay, 9. Wow, I should have picked it up. That's okay, no worries. We would have won if it had been, this step. Not a worry, not a worry. So, remember what we do, 75 on each, guys. And you have to do it because, and we're going to do it twice, remember? Because now that we've got amazing coverage, we can take the risk and go 2. Okay, you can go 2 rolls on this. Trust me, this is the time to get you all your money back. 27 is a great number. Where is it? Right there. So we're going to win 75 bucks, remember, guys? So I'm going to take the 75 and just put it in the rack, and we're going to roll one more time. And again, like I've always said, if you bring the bankroll to the table, be prepared to use it. It can't just sit there and look pretty. It's got to be a working bankroll, guys. Working bankroll. 32, another great number, another 75 bucks. So I'm going to take it in red this time. There's my 75. I'm going to come down to base because there's no reason to put my money at risk when I don't need to, because now we are back in a good position again. So I'm a little heavy there. So I'm going to count up just to make sure as I'm spinning, because I don't want to waste any time. So that's my 500. Just want to make sure. Yep, perfect. That's my 5. 10. Nice. I'll take a 10. It's in our coverage. So we will lose 2 $5 and we'll win 3. So that's another $15 goes over into the profit rack. And let's get going. So 25, 50, 75, 2. That's an ugly number. We've seen that one before. So we lose 15. It's no worries. And we come straight back, hopefully, to enjoy another winner. Just wanted to make sure I've got my $600 here, which I do. Back-to-back 2s. You son of a gun. That's okay. That's all right. That's the way it goes. So now we do 4 double streets. I think we'll do one of these because it seems like it, for some reason or another, I can't capture it on the 4. But we'll see. Hopefully I'm wrong. Because at this level, 28. There you go. Finally, we get a little lucky. All right, so we win a quarter on that one. And we'll definitely take that, okay? Now, on this one, you could choose to go another one or just come down a level because we haven't regained all of our loss. Sorry, I apologize. What the heck am I talking about? We get paid 5. So we've regained everything, plus we put an extra $5 in the profit rack. I apologize, guys. So now we can afford to come straight down to base. I can put an extra $5 over in the profit rack, and we can come down to the $15 initial bet. Okay, so let's get rolling. And we are 75, 85, 90, 95. Whoops, I put $5 over there before I should have done. Is that right? No. 20. Actually, guys, that should have stayed there. 20 is a good number. We're going to lose 2, but we're going to win 3 extra ones. Remember that? Because we're going to get 5. So that's another $15 goes over there. And with that, let's just do a quick count. I'd love to be where we need to be, but I don't think we're quite there yet. 50. So that's 100. This $15 has to stay here because that's part of the 600. 20, 30, 40. So we're up $140. It may be enough for you to say, hey, you know, I've been doing this for 23 minutes. I don't want to push my luck. I'm happy to have 140 bucks back. Or you could be saying, my time is worth something. I want my money back and a little extra just to kind of say thank you. I totally agree with that statement because that's how I would be. I know that's a little aggressive sometimes, but you know, you got a good strategy. So why not have a go? Okay, so I can take that over there and put that there. All right, let's keep going. 20 was the last number, and you know how much I love 20. So I'd love to see those back to back. We're looking for another $40, guys. And at this level, that could happen in 2 spins. 28 is just outside of our boundary, so we lose the first set. I'm going to take $50 in red, and that is exactly what it is. And as I told you before, we just double up and we've got 18 numbers working for us. 28 was the last number. give us some positive numbers. Because if we win this time, we're going to win everything that we lost and then some. But that's not the case. 33, we got beat. So again, we have to go to the 4 double streets because that gives us 24 numbers. And let's see if we can get fortunate enough to be in the 24 number zone. Hopefully everybody's had a good week so far, guys. I know it's not Friday yet, but pretty damn close. So again, we lose 3, but we win 2 back, right? Very nice. And we can afford to come down to base. Love that. Look at that. We are down to base and we get to put an extra $5 in the rack. That's what I love about it, guys, is that when you do finally get a win, you regain all of your loss and you put something in the profit rack. You keep moving forward. Come on, give us some good numbers. 23, look at that. That is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So we're going to lose 2, but we're going to win 3 more. So we got 5 total, 5 to 1, right? So there you go. It's another $15, guys. And I think we're 1 roll away from being where we need to be. Let's see if we can get it quickly or whether or not we're going to have to work for it. But again, guys, small pieces is the key. You can't sit there too long. If you're there too long, you will get burned eventually. The odds will swing back. But if you can get in with a good strategy and you've got the right bankroll, you can get there. You just got to know when to leave. I'm going to take $25. 10, 20, 30. Because that's our step 2 is doubling up. And what I like about step 2 is it accomplishes everything that step 1 would have done. 1. Wow. Other extreme. Look at that. So I'm glad we got the extremes out of the way. Because now I need just to hit me in the middle, please. Seems like you always have to work to get our profits. Nothing comes easy on a roulette wheel. If you're playing for more than 3 or 4 spins, it seems like you've always got to work towards it. But having patience, guys, is the absolute key. Yes, I love that number 20. So we're going to win 50, 25. Excellent. And I believe I'm going to put another nickel over there. And we are going to come down to base. 1, 2, and 3. Let's get rolling. Make sure I have the right amount here. 75. Yep. We have our 600 right here. I think this is a much better option, guys, rather than trying to step up the 179 and go an extra couple of levels with a lot more money at risk, especially when you've already had 4 bad spins. So we lose that one. I don't know why I don't just take that. 25, 10, 25. There it is. But I think it's a better option. Take a break, come back with some additional funds, and have another opportunity with a new set of downs, if you like. 28. Okay, that's still an ugly number for us. No big deal. We come straight back with 4 double streets, giving us a lot more coverage. And that way, you're not trying to initially regain the money, even though it's in the back of your mind. You're coming to the table with a fresh set of bankroll, giving yourself an opportunity to grind it back out again, like you've seen us do it. So we're going to lose these 3, but we're going to gain 50. And if you remember, we're still going to pick up another nickel because we gain everything back that we lost, and we put an extra nickel in the profit tray. Yep, that's exactly where we need to be. We've got 600 here. And we keep climbing over there, guys. We may even already be there. So after this, I hope, win, we're going to count, because we're right at 30 minutes, longer than I expected on the video, but I just wanted to show you the full process, guys. Full process. 3. Obviously, it's not going to be nice to us. We're going to have to earn it the hard way. 10, 25. Seems like every time, nothing comes easy. Okay, let's see if we can capture it on the 18 numbers that we have in play. Come on, give it to us. Oh no, it's right next door to my 20, but it's just not going to make it easy. It seems like we always have to fight for it every time. And that's okay. I don't mind fighting as long as I know what I'm fighting for and I've got a strategy in place to accomplish it. So this is typically where you get, you know, the win, because you've got 24 numbers working for you. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Boy, oh boy, zeros. How bad can it get, right? Now, okay, we gotta do it again, guys, just like we did before. And you can't be scared of this one. I know it seems like such a final number, but trust me, you've got 30 numbers working for you. Other than the 0, we would have been winning, okay? Well, the 3 as well was a bad number, but now you've got 30 numbers working for you. This is typically when you get, well, we're going to win twice back to back here. 20, there's my 20. I love it. So we're going to win 75, right, guys? But we're going to stay right there because now we've got 30 numbers working for us. The chances are this is the time that you don't mind rolling twice because you've got excellent coverage. Yeah, I'm kind of assuming I'm going to get that extra, which is exactly right. 19. Pretty easy to assume. This all comes down. We win 75 bucks. Excellent. Put that in the rack. And I'm going to count up, guys, and see where we are. Okay? So 4 and 5. 500 there. 75. There's my original bankroll, which is 600 bucks. This is all profit. And because of the time, and if I was in the casino, guys, I would quit now. I would just be happy with the win. And there's 100. There's 100. There's 175. I'm $4 down. You're right. I could go another roll. You know, for the hell of it, you know, I'm not going to do any more. All I would do is one, and then I don't care what would happen with this. If I lost it, I'd still walk with this. But if I win, I'm way up. So I'd probably just do, for the heck of it, I would just do one more roll to see whether or not I could be in profit territory. Let's see if it happens. Otherwise, I'm pretty happy to walk with 155. Okay. Yeah, 29. No big deal. Good numbers. I had quite a bit of luck, so I would be happy with that, and I would literally walk with 160, right? There's 150, 160. 160, I'm happy. I'm walking away. Thanks, guys. Just wanted to give you that extra step if you needed it on the 175 strat. Enjoy the video. It's kind of unique, so hopefully you get enjoyment out of it. Not every time does it work. Thanks.
New best, please. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sometimes, guys, you can try something new and it turns out pretty badly. So that was $600 down the drain, but you know, you learn something every time you play. So got too many times on the edge and couldn't come back and make any money. Thanks.